My dear students, incoming senior inter BPC assignment chemistry date 20 August 2020. We are going to discuss this assignment. Question number 1. The electrons trapped in anion vacancies in metal excess defect, that is called F centers. F centers. That is called F centers. Next, question number 2. Question number 2. Germanium or silicon becomes extrinsic semiconductors due to Schottky defect, chemicals, Frenkel, both 1 and 2. Answer is both 1 and 2. Next, question number 3. The composition of a sample wurtzite is Fe 0.9301.00. The percentage of iron in the form of iron 3 plus they were asking. See, in question number 3, iron atoms are 93. Total iron atoms are 93. Oxygen atoms are 100. Among 93, some are 3 plus state. Now, Fe 3 plus ions is equal to X. Fe 2 plus ions is equal to 93 minus X. Now, X into plus 3, X into plus 3 plus 93 minus X into plus 2 is equal to minus 200. It is minus comes to outside of is equal to, now we can take plus 200. Now this is 3x and this one is 93 into plus 2. We can plus 186 minus 2x is equal to 200. Here 3x minus 2x, x plus 186 is equal to 200. X is equal to 200 minus 186, that is equal to 14. 14 are Fe 3 plus and remaining are, here x is equal to 14 and this one 93 minus 14 we can get 79. But they are asking percentage of Fe 3 plus 14 by total 93 into 100, approximately we get 15 percentage. Approximately we got 15 percentage. Next, question number 4. NaCl is doped with, NaCl is doped with 10 power minus 3 mole percent of SrCl2, strontium chloride. SrCl2, strontium chloride. The concentration of cation vacancies per mole of NaCl. Here charge of Na is Na plus and charge of strontium is Sr2 plus. Now The difference is 1. So, on each doping we can get only one vacancy. Now, how many were doped here? 10 power minus 3 into per mole they were asking 6.02 into 10 power 3. Sorry, 23. Mole percentage they were asking now by 100. Question number 4. We get 10 power minus 5. Finally, we can get 6.02 into 10 power 18. Next question number 5. On adding a little phosphorus to silicon, we get an adding little phosphorus, nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth, 5th group elements. By adding 6th group elements, we can get which type of semiconductor? N type of semiconductor. Here answer is N type of semiconductor. Next question number 6. Which of the following is ferromagnetic compound? Question number 6. Ferromagnetic. Among the given options, CrO2 is an example of ferromagnetic substance. Next, question number 7. Which of the following metal oxide is antiferromagnetic in nature? Among the given options in question number 7, vanadium oxide V2O3 is an example of antiferromagnetic substance. Next, question number 8. The general formula of ferrites is MFE2O4. In question number 8, MFE2O4, where M would not be. Here we have to know M is equal to dipositive ion or dipositive metal. M is equal to dipositive metal here. So, they were asking would not be. Option 1, Mg forms dipositive. Option 2, copper also forms dipositive. But option 3, aluminum does not forms dipositive, it forms tripositive. That's why it is answer. So, this answer select chesukovali ante, first of all we have to know what is M. M is divalent or dipositive. Next question number 9. A semiconductor of germanium can be made P-type by adding. Already we discussed in the question number 5. By adding 5th group we can get N-type semiconductor. Here they are asking P-type semiconductor. In order to get P-type semiconductor, we have to dope with 3rd group element. 3rd A group element. In the options, they were given trivalent. Trivalent means 3rd group. Next question number 10. Which of the following is correct statement? By option verification only we can select the answer. Silicon doped with boron. Boron means 3rd group. Is P-type semiconductor. First option is correct one. First option is correct one. For 10th question, we have to select the correct option by option verification only. Next question number 11. Question number 11. An ion leaves its regular site and occupies a position in the space between lattice sites that is called Frenkel defect. ఒక అయాన్ మిస్ అయ్యి వేరే ఇంటర్స్టిషియల్ ఆక్యుపై అయితే దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ఫ్రెంకెల్ డిఫెక్ట్. నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 12. Schottky defect in crystal is observed when? Schottky defect means, my dear students, in question number 12, Schottky defect means ions are missed from its original and thrown out from the crystal lattice. Totally equal number of cations and anions are missed from the lattice. As a result, its density decreases. So, in question number 12, the appropriate statement, correct one is, equal number of cations and anions are missing from the crystal lattice. And also one more information here, density was decreased. Next, question number 13. Statement 1. No compound has both Schottky and Frenkel defects. There is a compound, silver bromide, can exhibit both Frenkel and Schottky defects. Statement 1 is wrong. Schottky defect changes the density of solid. It is correct. Already we discussed in the previous question. In Schottky defect, cations and anions are removed from the lattice and thrown out from the lattice. So as a result, density decreases in Schottky defect. So here in question number 13, statement 1 is correct. Statement 1 is wrong. Statement 2 is correct. Next, in question number 14, which of the following has both Schottky and Frenkel defect? My dear students, already we discussed in the previous questions. There is a compound which, there is some compounds are there, not only one compound, some compounds are there which possess both Frenkel and Schottky defects. In NCERT lines they were given clearly. The compound AgBr, silver bromide, which exhibits both Frenkel and Schottky defects. In question number 14, option 1, the compound AgBr exhibits both Frenkel and Schottky defects. Next and last question, 15. Which substance will conduct the current in solid state? In solid state, a conductor should possess free electrons. Here, option verification, diamond, insulator, because there is no free electrons. Graphite, please remember, most important one. Graphite is a covalent solid. The only covalent solid which conducts the electricity in solid state, that is graphite only, because of presence of free electrons between two layers in its structure. In graphite, carbon undergoes sp2 hybridization. There is one free electron on each carbon. Due to presence of this free electron in graphite, it can act as good conductor of electricity due to presence of free electrons. My dear students, with this assignment explanation is over. For incoming senior BPC students, chemistry assignment dated 20/08/2020, that is August 20, 2020. Thank you, students.